All right, so yep. So I haven't found any big old rocks yet. Better yet, white, fresh rocks. Like in my last video, the big rock I got. Cause when I broke that one, it just looked like it was a fresh rock. Like the whole inside of it was white. The whole inside of it was white, and the more I banged on it, felt like I was just hurting the rock for some reason. And so I just quit breaking that rock and tucked it away. Maybe the pieces that did break and hole, maybe they might turn into something. They might become something. This a lot of this is not an overnight thing with stones. You know, take your time. They're like investments. They build value over time, not just now. I guess when I started getting into gemology, I also developed this idea that maybe the Big Bang Theory is not all accurate. Maybe the whole universe started, or better yet, it's still based off, single sound, like sound. What makes a diamond? Better yet, what really makes a diamond? They say they didn't start finding diamonds until, was it like 1659? So, what was all before that? It was, I think, time was building these diamonds. So, what makes a diamond? It could be this. So, in space, time is defined by distance. I think. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that time is defined by distance. If diamonds, build or build over time, what made the diamond? So there's no actual time in space. So you'll say, so therefore we can say time is defined by distance in space. Therefore, the more we're shifting, the more we're orbiting in a galaxy as a whole, it defines time. Okay. So what makes a diamond? Maybe time. There's no time, no distance, sound, and light. Correct? Why sound? Sound. If you have perfect hearing, you can hear all the time a small being, and really you can hear it mostly at night, right? So what makes that small being? It could be light. Light. Yeah. All right, so I've already pretty much scattered that whole creek. Maybe I missed some spots here and there, or maybe I left some behind on purpose, because I don't need every single stone I see. I need more prominent stones. So let's say that. Okay, so the Big Bang Theory. I'm not saying I'm not saying it's incorrect, but the theory might not be all accurate. So you can't just say, oh, a big old bang created planets and whatnot. I personally think they may have even that all these planets, and it's still expanding. All these planets started off maybe as a single rock, as and each and every single one of them. You can't just say that one rock started all these planets and then broke chunks off. Those chunks started growing. Now, why do I say this? I've been staring at my stone tank, or at my stone bin, for quite a bit of time, and I can truly say that some of those stones have expanded, or I don't know what, but some of them have changed colors. Some of them have maybe looked a little bit bigger than before, but I do have a quite good memory to be able to recollect if my stones are the same stones as when I broke them. Because you can see this river, it doesn't have rocks all along the way. This might be a good spot to sluice though. If you want to look for gold, might be a good spot to sluice. But back to the subject on hand. Why do I think these rocks expand? It's maybe some of these rocks expand, then they break off into space. Those rocks develop some kind of they expand on their own. Maybe I haven't been able to fully research that personal theory of mine. I'm not saying one stone created every single galaxy or every single planet, but several stones, several energy expansions created the first stones. These first stones then break off. Like, let's say the moon could have been even a whole big old giant piece of quartz. I don't know, just sometimes I just think these some of these stones, better yet, which stones have a prominent energy to say it's expanding. I'm not saying quartz is the one that expands, but quartz is too, and it could be young. Let's say quartz is probably young in age, and therefore we could assume that maybe one day quartz will become a diamond. So okay, so we got a little area back here, and you can see we don't have a whole lot of options to pick up. And maybe the good part of this video was back there. But I will keep walking down this river and keep searching. I'll have to walk around. Hoping it's starting to warm up out here, so really this might be the last couple days where I can come out here without having to worry about a snake biting me. But I will definitely put on some more protective shoes, that way I don't worry about a snake biting me. Yeah, always be safe on your own searches. Now, I'm in North Carolina, and so you don't really have alligators and whatnot out here, but there's still a chance you might come across into some monitor lizards, maybe. And that's not a good thing, because as you can see, I don't have any dogs on me, so they won't be able to help me. And if one of these monitor lizards bites you, I think they're poisonous. Yeah, this river is definitely a settled river. You will always see water coming out here. at least to this part of the river. Now I think what was it? The U.S. gained like was it a couple inches of land this year. I think the world is, and there's also been a whole lot of talk on new species of animals lately. So definitely, it could be that the world is expanding. A couple pebbles up front. Maybe I'll walk down there. Walk it. Might just find some river glass. Definitely a good place to sleuth, maybe. But I don't sleuth. I'm not a good you find the cold water. Why am I screen adjust brightness on this one? I'll change that setting. That might just be it for all today that I've been able to find. I think this is as far as I've gone in this creek. Oh no, definitely not. This is as far as I got into. Yeah, maybe I wish I could just get over there. I haven't to soak my shoes. I need a good pair of boots. I'm not gonna be taking off my shoes and socks. Maybe I could walk across the thing over there because I'm not able to get around that over there. It just keeps getting uglier and uglier. Maybe I'll just walk across this log. I think this ain't a big river. This thing's gonna break. God dang it.